Alright, y'all. We're hopping back in. This is game 2 of my journey, I guess you could call it. That's what we're calling these, I guess, right? This is also against Jordan Sachs, right? So Jordan Sachs, if you remember, that should be a couple of days ago now. We played, and I kind of kicked his butt. He forewent the wood, and after that, because I had the wood, I had the road building, I was able to get to a lot of spots that he couldn't. On top of that, he went for the dev card stuff. He got unlucky with it. He didn't pull enough knights to get army, even. He only pulled 3 VPs. So we got pretty lucky, but we did play pretty well. So let's see if we can continue that streak for game 2 here. Okay. We are placing second this time. So last time we placed first, this time we're placing second. I guess kind of a similar board to last time. Definitely less brick. Not terrible. I think best first spot for him would be here. Cornering off the ore. So I'm not really likely to place here. And I think that is really where he should go. That puts me in a tricky situation. I think at that point, though, I go here and here, get the free road, get the sheep port, get the 3-for-1 port, and then maybe make my way up, right? Whereas he really likes his dev cards. We've seen that. So he might go for this and maybe that, and just pull the dev cards and see what happens. But hopefully we can make it somewhere where we'll use the ports, we'll use the roads to get it done. We'll see. Actually, part of me wants to cut him off. But the thing is, he can get a free road here. If he has the foresight to do that, he cuts me off, gets the sheep spot anyways. So I think I let him win. I think I'm okay with that. And he might place here and cut me off, so here and here. Let's see, I don't know. I mean, we can go here and then point down. And then I think, honestly, I would be fine with even going down here and here. But let's see how it shakes out. This is definitely a different setup, right, than last time. We were able to snag the ore last time. This time he has the ore. So 2 different games coming up. I think we go here, actually, because I think I'm satisfied with the wheat production. We go here, and then we have the option to go here or here. I think that's best long term. Now, he can go here and cut me off, and that's fine. But I have the road, and if I have an outside shot of cutting him off as well. Either way, I'm okay with it in the long term because I can still extend from here and kind of make my way up that way. But the roads are going to be important here, so let's see. Oh. Okay, well that was an Amber Alert, I think. Although it wasn't for a person. I don't know what that was. So, hopefully things are going to be resolved, and hopefully everyone's alright. And everyone will be alright. So, let's place the friendly rock in the corner here. We were able to get some road stuff, but we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a 5 to hit, and then we can snag the 3-for-1 immediately. Okay, so we have enough to road and settle, and I think we're going to go ahead and do that, because I do think we want to make sure that we can... I mean, he's going to have to build a lot to get to that 3-for-1 port, so let's make sure that we get it before he does. I could have road, but he has enough road building that I'm just not willing to mess with it. I just want to, you know, do my own thing, get my ports. I'll make my way up. We'll see. I have this too as an outside possibility, so I feel okay. I was able to settle first very quickly, so I'm grateful for that. Early start. Okay, he's road and settling, which is what we expected. Now, let's go ahead and road to here. We're hoping to get as many 10s as possible. Okay, that's good for us. It is certainly a lot more competitive now. 11 cards for him. Let's road to here. Let's buy a dove card. Knights are useful. We like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's pass. 13, 15 cards. He's really just risking that. I wonder what he's risking it for. Probably needs a 4-for-1 for something. Maybe a city or a settle? Can't imagine what he needs. Settling and buying that card. That's fair. Okay, I think we do settle here. And now it's all about the cities. So we just get one city and then we're clear. Then we have all the production we need to get up to here and here. Probably faster than him. It's close though. Okay, there go the death cards. So I'm gonna build up here next. Or up here. Ooh, so cutting me off from the 8. Because I did think of that as an outside, possibility. So that's actually really good foresight on his part. And we're going to pass here. think I'm too scared that he's gonna place his knight on me. No point. GP, yeah. I think I would have preferred a knight to battle him, but that's okay. Oh, he might get the city. He's on his way. Oh, there it is. So I need to hope that I can steal his ore. Couldn't do it. It's brutal. And we'll pass. I think that's a city for him, though. This might be an uphill battle for me now, because I have no access to ore. Might have been an error on my part to settle here, instead of maybe going up and settling. Yeah, he's probably going to city here. So I need to hope that he just doesn't have a knight, and I can place there. That's nice. Okay, that's nice. And we have to hope he doesn't steal the ore back, but he might. I think he doesn't have it, but we just hope he doesn't steal the ore back. Okay, that's good luck on our part. It's good luck as well. Can't do anything now. We can city though. This is huge for us. If we can city before him somehow, then we're back in it. Oh. A monopoly, and that's brutal. That was a really good move. Nothing I could do about that, but it was his 2 ore to begin with. A powerful city. So we are tied, but I don't know how good I feel. Yeah, there's that 3-for-1 port incoming. So we're gonna have to do something here. Quick settlement. So he has the settlement resources too, but he has the ore on top of it, which is why it's deadly. Okay, so I have enough for a city now, but I am falling quickly behind here. We're going to go ahead and city, and we will city here. Let's city here actually, and we'll go ahead and build that road. Or should we build it here? I think this is better. We just gotta beat him. So this will be a slight race here. does have the road building materials. And he has 3 ore. So and that's a terrible block for us. And we are falling out of it, I think. Slightly. We have an outside shot, but he keeps playing the death cards. And that's very powerful. And he keeps getting the ore, right? So we need some nice rolls. The issue is he shares almost all of our spots. So he's really only helped out by spots that we aren't helped out by. We need an 8. We need multiple 8s. Connecting for longest road here, so I think he probably has that locked down. So he's a 10, maybe 12. Yeah. Not looking great. Let's see. Three cards in hand. And extending the road. So probably going for that ore port. We won't even try to challenge him for a longest road now, because he can get to 15 and we can't, because we already put a road here. That's extra. So we're going to go here and trade for a settle, and now we'll have access to some ore, finally. Which is nice. We'll take that. Now we just need to get lucky with some 3s hitting. And then next we go up here, and that'll be that. Yep, I think that's another city that will price. Oh, buying a red card. And yep, and the city as well. That's crazy. So he could be a 14 now. Okay. Okay. We somehow lucked into another city, but it might be too little too late. We're gonna place it on that sheep so that any 9 we get is now a free resource. So this is a devastating block, and very smart by him, because now there's our only wheat production, which is going to be really rough to rely on. It's also shared by him, so anytime we get wheat, he gets wheat. That's not good for us. And now cutting off all brick production. So probably realizing that I don't have brick. And we're going to immediately go for his ore there. I guess we trade for ore, just to... And hopefully he doesn't steal the ore. He doesn't. But going back to that 9, right, it's going to be rough for us. So this can buy us a dev card. And wins the game. Man, 15-9. So we had a good effort, but man, let's look at the dice stats. Pretty even dice distribution. Res card stats, yeah, pretty solid. Resource stats, yeah, he produced way more, like 30 more than me, right? So it makes sense why he would win. Another 18-minute game, so pretty long game, I would say. But here, right, I think the main mistakes I made. Number 1 was I put my starting placement here, and I pointed right. Okay. I put my starting placement here and put it right, which makes sense because I was trying to get this support right here. But I think alternatively, maybe I just let him. I don't know. I think I had 2 roads in hand, right? And I had the road facing here. That's fine. I road settled for the 3-for-1 port. Alternatively, I could have built 2 roads here, cutting him off. Now that gives me the entire top half of the board. It may not have mattered, but it is an extra spot, right? And on top of that, we get the 6 access. We don't get hit with the robber as early as we did. But in general, this was just an incredible first placement, and perhaps I should have found a way to build here, or here, and build up. But somehow I need access to that ore. Him cutting me off down here was an absolutely stellar move. I think I won the game for him. I didn't think he would go that far, but it's fair enough. I thought he would go this way, but he went this way, deliberately just to cut me off. And I think that won him the game because he was able to monopolize the ore, and you need ore to win 1v1s. So, lesson learned, I guess. You don't win them all. Jordan Sachs was awesome. Wish him luck. He'll be playing Steve, and I'll be playing Steve. So we'll see how the group shakes out. I'm 1-1 after 2 games. 2 more games to go. I'll see you guys for game 3. Whatever that happens.